Hi, Society Stitchers. I'm Katie.
I'm Laura.
I'm Athena.
And we are here to do our unboxing of our Nice List box for days 5 and 6 and to share our progress on 12 days of stitching. So, should we just dive right into the presents?
Absolutely.
I mean, we're all children at heart and we just want to rip the wrapping open. Okay, so day 5 came in this Fancy Schmancy silver box. Very easy to get into. You ready? Dramatic drum roll. We have a pair of rainbow metal stork scissors.
Love these. I love these. These are my first pair of rainbow metal scissors at all.
Oh,
They're not a pair of rainbow metal scissors. I freaking love rainbow metal.
you have some Tulas.
No, well, okay, yes, but they're quilting scissors. They're not cross stitch scissors. So really excited for these. They're so pretty. I love how it goes purpley and teal in the middle. I don't know if you guys are seeing that very well.
And I've been suffering through using these only at home since like July, maybe even earlier, because we ordered some in to make sure that they would be good quality. So I was sitting and using them at home and making sure I didn't take them anywhere with me.
Yes, and making sure, yeah. But so mom test drove these scissors to make sure that they were sharp, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say we also ordered in another pair of scissors, and they turned out to be massive and not very sharp. So this is why we test products out before we send them to you. So, Athena, what did we get today on day 6?
It is number 6. This cute little bag. I love this little bag. It's so cute.
Hopefully you can reuse some of this wrapping too.
Do you have to unwrap or untie this? Yes, you do.
Yes,
I act like I opened this before.
I tied every single one of those bows.
Props to Katie. Okay. Yay! Oh my goodness. I feel like we're going to become famous for these. Let me open it all the way. It's a pillowcase.
It is. I can tell you
all the crinkles.
I'm going to tell you that as far as I can remember, we don't have a pillowcase planned so far for 2021. So if anybody is over pillowcases, this is it.
I am not over pillowcases. I want a pillowcase every time.
I know we're going to sneak them in.
And this one is just, I feel like you made it for me. Keep warm and
drink cocoa.
Thank you. Keep warm and drink cocoa. And I could have been reading the back because it's double-sided.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can prepare.
So I'll hold it up while you are getting it all ready.
Yes.
We haven't put ours on a pillow yet either.
So I believe I included information on the spoiler card. Here.
Oh yeah,
I didn't bring a spoiler card, but I have some handy dandy scissors I can use to scrape that spoiler card.
Oh,
today.
I'm like, you're going to use the blade of those scissors?
Oh
no,
maybe.
No.
Nope.
Okay, got it. I've scratched them both off already if you want me to read them.
Yeah.
You read, please.
Yeah, because it's not working with the handles.
Oh, I guess I didn't. I only scratched off the scissors. Okay. The Black Needle Society, because you can never have too many scissors, especially a rainbow pair. And then now let me scratch off number 6 because I didn't scratch off both. This is from the Black Needle Society. Cuddle up. Let me scratch the whole thing and then I'll read it. Cuddle up with your stitching and this cozy seasonal throw pillow cover.
Okay.
So got it.
I've been
awesome.
I've been up until this point trying to tell you. I believe that this throw pillow is 16 by 16. So it should fit a 16 by 16 pillow form.
Yes, and that's what I have here. I just went to Joann's. Possibly, I just ripped this bag off, but yeah, it's just a 16-inch pillow form.
Yep.
So, and then just stuff it in here. And I think they were pretty inexpensive.
It looks like you could almost put it on an 18-inch.
Yeah, you maybe could.
Almost, because it does have a little bit of give.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have a pillow here that's 18-inch or not.
I don't know though, because this way there's not a whole lot of give this way.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
We'll figure it out.
That's nice
But,
though. Love
yeah,
it.
it's meant to fit a 16 by 16, but yeah, if you wanted to have a little bit of a plumper look, you might go for an 18 by 18. And if you can't get to Joann's, or if you're not leaving the house, I've bought pillow forms off of Amazon very inexpensively. So that's always an option too.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Joanne's strips too. So
Yeah.
I love it.
Yay! We're excited to put another pillow behind us in the background.
I mean, like, you know, you could see we have
A
lots
few,
of pillows.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so that was presents for today. Let's see.
Stitching.
Well, I was going to say, so
Previous.
that was number 6. So we have 6 more before we dive into both the 12-day and the 25-day box. Getting close.
Right.
About a
And I
week.
was going to talk about this for a minute because I don't think we talked about this last time. We did on the first one, but so we should be up to December 1st was for the photo contest was gift 1, the unboxing plus the Christmas tree. And I loved seeing everybody's pictures. That was so awesome. All the creativity.
Except
And-
now I'm getting blocked and I can't see them on the hashtags because they were showing up because there weren't too many to begin with. And now the little Instagram thing is like, we're blocking all things that are hashtagged until after the election is over.
So December 3rd, gift 2 and 3 plus candy canes. I still never have gone and got candy canes, so I haven't taken my picture yet, but I will. And then December 5th is gift 4 and 5 plus Christmas lights. So that should have been, we're filming today, December 6th. So that should have been yesterday. So the next one will be December 7th, gift 6 and 7 plus an ugly Christmas sweater or just a Christmas sweater.
I don't have that sleeve out.
The ugly Christmas sweater
Right.
sleeve.
We have a sleeve this year called Ugly Christmas Sweater.
I have a face mask in that same fabric and I want to buy the sleeve just because I have the mask, but I never, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay, so 12 days of stitching.
Yeah.
Here, I have mine right next to me. So
Do you have this one?
no, because that was from before. So
Well, yeah, we had another day of stitching on it.
I didn't stitch anymore on it.
Okay.
Because you're doing a different schedule than I am, remember? I'm doing every other day.
Me too.
You're doing like a couple days.
I'm doing 2 days on each one.
So I stitched on this, which is Deck the Halls from Satsuma Street, and get my lovely little rainbow on my phone screen there.
This is Deck the Halls number 2 for Katie.
There are more Deck the Halls to come. And so this is how far I got on it. I didn't get a ton of time to stitch because yesterday we spent the whole day in the car and I get car sick, so I couldn't stitch in the car.
So look how pretty it looks on that dark.
It is. I love it.
So I didn't realize that the star was outlined in this light pink and then you fill it in with like a more corally red color with some more motifs in the middle. So I got the whole outline done. That makes me happy.
I was very surprised when I walked in on you and that's what you were stitching. I mean, that was the color. So
that's how far I got. How about you?
Okay, so I'm going to show you my Early Christmas Morn again, Early Christmas Morning by Blackbird Designs, because I did get a little more in and I'm feeling pretty good about my progress. I got the rest of the house finished and I put the little deer, the stoop on the house there, and then the deer, and then came down and did the bow, and I've started on the border around. So I will fill in other stuff as I go, but this just seemed like a good progression. So I told Katie, I really think I could finish this in just a couple more days of stitching. It's been really fast for me.
Are you going to work on that during Christmas break from the school?
I don't know. We'll see, because I have plans for the entire month. So I have to see what will work. Will you do that for me, please? So then the one that I am currently working on, I worked on it, started them all last week, worked on it yesterday, and I'll work on it today, is Christmas Land by Raise the Roof. And I stitch right to left. This is on 32 count Serenade from Color and Cotton. And it's still on my hoop. So I already had
Land.
I had TMASLAND finished. So I finished Chris and a window.
Oh, cute.
So, and my fabric is kind of purpley, which I think you're kind of getting today.
With the natural
Little
light.
Yeah, it's the right time of day.
Um,
So those are my current ones.
and we saw it actually stitched up. So yesterday we went to Cecilia's Samplers,
In
in Branson, Missouri. We love that shop. The ladies are
Mhm.
so nice. But they have a bunch of models up on the wall, and they have like a little Christmas section. And I looked up, I was like, Mom, that's what you're stitching.
I love how when we walk in, they immediately know us already. Like,
Yes.
we live so far away, but they know us.
It's like, Mom, I'm like, I don't know if they've actually seen us without masks on too. And that's extra impressive, especially since I chopped my hair off.
Yeah.
But then I pointed out to Katie that we were down there last year
One
to buy
time.
things for the show me retreat
Yeah.
last year.
One
So.
time we've been in there without a mask, but otherwise they have only ever seen us masked up.
So those were our current stitches. And we have future ones.
Yep,
Do you have a current
Athena.
stitch? You go.
Current, yes. I have 2 current ones, you guys. Oh, cooking.
Woo-hoo.
So we filmed Friday night, and then and I chose this to work on. I pulled it out. So Friday night during my chat stitch together, I got this done.
Oh, so
Oh, and you're
cute.
really seeing the sparkles today in the sunlight. So
Yeah.
that's the cup. And just to show you guys, because these are computer generated, and then she goes and chooses her colors. If you're choosing this because you like these colors, you're gonna have to choose your own colors, I feel like. Because those are the called for colors, and that's how it's printed.
Or
It looks very purpley.
Or you can check out her Instagram, right? Because that happened to another piece you were stitching from her.
Yeah.
And you looked at her Instagram page, right?
Yeah. I kitted these up when we went to Nebraska at Reflections, and I really wasn't paying attention. I think we were talking so much that I was just looking for my numbers and grabbing them. That's all DMC. And then I got home and I'm like, oh, these are the color. This is not the right colors. Before I had a panic attack and went and re-kitted up the whole thing, I looked at her Instagram and decided that I did like how she had it kitted or stitched up. So I stuck with her colors. And in all honesty, I like purple more than I like pink anyways. So there you go. So I started that one. And then yesterday, I officially started this yesterday. So it counts. While I was sitting outside waiting for everybody else to finish checking out, I put in like 7 or 8 stitches on this one. And I just pulled the other Shannon Christine one out. So this looks like Christmas. And it says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And they had this model stitched up at Reflections, and I just loved it. So I did start it yesterday, but then I put some more stitches in it today because I had a really dismal kind of a start. I was trying to figure out which way goes up. So that's the beginnings of the tree. The tree, I feel like it's going to be a lot of greens because it's really confetti heavy. And so you kind of have to like back and forth between the chart, and you like make 2 or 3 stitches and then check your chart. And so it's slow going. It's slow going, but I'll get there.
And you said you
love it
like a highlighter or something to mark the
Yeah, I am. I'm highlighting as I go. So, but it's just the beginnings of the tree.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of depth and dimension in that tree. Plus, it might help me if I stitch those red ornaments in there too, maybe. So, but that's my start. I'll be moving on to something else for the rest of the evening.
The cat keeps coming and headbutting me and looking at me like, why can't I come up? Okay, you want to show what's next on yours?
Sure. So I move things around a little bit because
I keep moving things around.
Yeah, and it's her fault. I had something to pair with her and she changed her mind. So, you know. Well, no, you didn't change your mind. But anyway, I'm pulling out my finishing fabric for this because it's kind of blocking it coming out. So I am going to be doing, I don't know if I bookmarked another picture. Yep. my start on the frosted pumpkin Sal. So right now, this is the piece that we have. It came out November 20th.
Oh, I
did not
love they
get
have
very
it
far.
with the pillow. That's cute.
Huh? Oh yeah,
They have it with the pillow.
yeah. So I've been seeing Keisha brought this with her when we went yesterday, and I think she had the whole part one done.
I think so. If not, she has very little left to do.
And I think I've even seen on Steel City, I think Erica has been working on this and she has all of it done. And I'm like, I want to work on it too. So I have to figure out how this goes now. There. This is my start.
From
on it.
last week.
Yeah, from last week. I don't know if the fabric's really showing up all that well. But here's my start.
Is it Highland?
Oh yeah. The top
Yeah,
of the house.
this is Highland from Picture This Plus. I believe they called for Heritage, but I wanted something with a little green to it that was still a good neutral. So yeah, went with Highland. And I'm really excited.
Yay.
Okay, so mine that got switched is that I am going to start Stars Over Pines from Blue Ribbon Designs. It's a freebie. And this, there you go. That's what it would look like.
Mm-hmm.
I have like I have some of the color. I have all the colors, but I don't know that you'll be able to really see them because I have them in my bags. They're very subtle and subdued.
Oh yeah.
So they should be really pretty. And I'm just using a maritime white, which is what they called for. They called for 40 count and I just had 32 count. So last Saturday, that's what I got done.
Such big starts on some of these we both had.
But we're not even supposed to have worked on this yet. We start this tomorrow. So yeah, that's mine. I was pretty excited about it.
Okay, I'm going to pick one. I've got my bag. I've got only 3 options in here because there are some that I still need to. I said I was going to dye fabric for and I just haven't. Whatever. It's fine. I'm going to get there. So I'm going to pick one of these 3. I'm like, boom. Yes. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to start this one.
Oh.
Let me see. I can take this out. Here we go. This is from AB Designs, Amy Birkin. Birkin, how do you say her name? So I have part 1. Yeah, I have part 1, and then each one of the Santas is another part. So part 1 is just the words across the middle here. And I'm stitching that on, I believe this might be a 16. Because it looks a little big for an 18. This might be a 16. And this is by Dying for Cross Stitch, Kathy Davidson on Facebook.
That's pretty.
It's really pretty.
Sparkly. So this will be fun. Yay! And this is the one with all the fun colors.
Yes.
All the colors. Although I don't think I'm going to really get to use them. I'm just going to use red.
Well, and you said that it had like the tops of their heads and their feet so you could line them up, right?
Yes. Yeah. So the beginning pattern, I was just kind of showing. No, I wasn't. Okay. So it has the words and then it has a little tiny bit of their feet and a little tiny bit of their heads, just so that you make sure that when you get the pattern of the Santa, you position him right, which is really nice. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. So that's what I'm going to start.
So you could have a whole piece stitched with just heads and feet and words in the middle.
I could.
Okay, so I think that's it for us. I don't think we have any other announcements or anything. So
we'll remind you that we are going to stitch this coming Saturday night,
which I still need to make a graphic for today and post.
So Saturday the 12th, we'll be stitching from
6 p.m. Central Time to whenever we decide to hang out. Yeah, that's normally usually like midnight or after. We'll see.
Yep, once we get on and get talking.
It's when Connie decides to go to bed.
Yeah. We had a great group this last time. We had a lot of people we hadn't had a chance to meet before, and it was really fun. So we hope more of you come out. We were almost to the point where we were ready to open another room.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun getting to meet everybody and to see you all there. So yeah, we hope you'll come and talk to us and just have a fun time stitching.
And get enabled, because you're going to see things that people are stitching
Yes.
that, and the way that they're stitching them makes you go, oh, I love it, like that.
Or we'll say, oh, did you see that Kathy Haberman posted this today? No, I
Or
have to go and look that up and find it.
Or so-and-so's having a sale today.
Yep.
Ooh,
Did you see these needle binders that just got released?
so Kathy Haberman just sent out her newsletter, and she has a freebie in there.
Ooh.
And it's a Merry Christmas freebie, and it's really cute. So and all you have to do is sign up for her newsletter. So
All right.
So thank you for joining us, Society Stitchers. I think we're going to say goodbye for now.
Yep.
Have a good day.
bye.
Bye.